Hi, this is Phil and I'm Marianne, and this is our new floating home, Narrowboat Our Time. We've had her now for 6 months and we have already started exploring the English rivers and canal networks. We've met new friends along the way and already seen some beautiful and stunning sunsets. Come along with us as we continue our journey and carry on exploring the English Canal network and have new adventures together. Morning.
Good morning.
We're heading off from the Marina. We've been here since the weekend, now Thursday, and we're going out for a few weeks.
Yeah, lovely day, so we've got to make the most of it. We're only going back the way we came, so we'll film a little bit of it, but not much.
Yeah, because you've seen it twice before. We don't want to bore you. So we'll catch up with you later on.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Right, here we are. We're trying out a new camera setup. We've got a new microphone, so we'll see how much it cuts out the wind noise. So this is only for testing purposes. All swearing will be removed. Okay, the panic of getting out the marina is over and done with. So now what we have is lovely sunny day. Sounds like we've got lockies on the bottom lock at Braunston. So if it stays like this, we'll cruise until, I don't know, 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, find somewhere nice to moor up, and then do the same again tomorrow. I see the lock's emptying. Poor little mouse. It's been here for, well, for as long as I can remember, and I'm not sure what the one's called behind, but it would make someone a lovely boat. But poor old mouse, if they don't do something soon, it's going under. There we are, lock 4 out of 5. Experimenting again. I've stuck the microphone under my chin just to see what it sounds like. With a little bit of luck, we've got another boat in the top lock. So hopefully they'll be coming out, we'll be going in, and then that'll be it. That'll be the Braunston flight done again.
The end of day one. Let's join us again tomorrow where we pick up on our journey. See you later.
Morning, you lovely people.
Good morning.
As you see, it's another lovely day, so it's a bit breezy, but we've escaped the marina and we are going to go to
Stoke Bruerne.
Stoke Bruerne, down through the Buckby flight. Now it's open, so we're going to take the top down, we're going to risk it, we're going to set off, come along, see what we get up to.
Catch you later. That's it.
His name.
Okay. You join us as we've just done the first lock in the Buckby flight. There's a total number of locks and 7 in this flight, and the bottom 2 have just been replaced. We did have a bit of fun and games getting out of them because they were overtopping, so I had to go down to the bottom one and release the water through. But as you see, we made it in one piece. Took us a little bit longer, and part way down the flight we waited for another boat to catch us up, so it made it a little bit easier. Let's carry on cruising through these locks. lovely day. We're doing the Buckby flight. We've done lock number 4. We're on, well, number 10. We're on 11. 3 more to do. But there's a single-hander coming down, so we thought we'd wait and go down the last 3 together, make it easier for both of us. And while we're waiting, Phil's gone down, filled and got the next one ready. So that'll make it easier. I can just shut the gates and then go straight into that one. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And boy, these gates are so heavy. I've had to get Phil to come and help me because I just couldn't open lock number 10, bottom gate. I just could not move it. So Phil had to come up, and we forgot we've got a remote control for the boat, which we could have used. Instead of that, we bow hauled it through to get it out of the lock, and then Phil jumped on it. But we had to be a bit careful because the bridge is a bit low on the starboard side. Yeah, on the right hand side of the boat anyway. So Phil was pushing it and also trying not to hit his head. But it's lovely. He said it was going to be showers today, but it's a little bit breezy sometimes. But when you're down in these little bits, it's not too bad. Busy road there, not sure what it is, and a very, very busy train track. I've lost count of how many trains we've had go past today. And we're getting awful interference on another channel on the radio, but we can't seem to change ours. So you can see in the field there's some bar lambs having a fight. And here comes Phil, aka Captain Badger, first mate Bodger. Yeah, not bad at all. Catch up with you in a bit. Our friend is finished, so he's got to go and shut the gates. But Phil's just gone down to the next one, and brand new gates. Paddles are roped off, and the gates are overtopping with water. Well done, CRT. Well done.
Here we are, lock 11, I think. Lock 11 on the Buckby flight. We'll be treated to a waterfall. Let me spin you around. Yeah, so we're going to be joined in this one by another boat, which makes it easier. Much easier if you've got 2 boats and a double lock. Lock and key, yeah, Marianne's just pointed that one out. Here we are, lock 12 on the long Buckby flight. Lovely brand new set of gates, and gate paddles are taped up already, which makes it nearly impossible to equalise the water pressure and get the gates open. Rearrange the arm coat. Didn't it just? Yeah, push your front out, jump on.
Well, that's the Buckby flight done. seriously thinking of calling CRT because the 2 new locks that they've done, we physically couldn't get out of them. I had to go and just let water through because both of the locks were overtopping. Currently cruising alongside between the M1. You've got the M1, you've got the canal, and almost on cue, you got the train track. So it's quite noisy here. So we've just come down here. We're on page 91 of the Nicholson's Guide, book number 1. So we think we're going to, well, we were thinking of going to Stoke Bruerne, but if we see somewhere nice before then we'll stop. Born under a wandering star. I wonder how many people sing that when they go past. Hello! Rocking the haircut.
Here we are, this is our mooring for the day. We started to, still quite early, but when the sun goes in and the wind comes up it's quite chilly, so we're going to stop here. There, M1 has disappeared, you can probably just about see it in the distance. M1's disappeared that way, and the train tracks are somewhere up there, but we can't hear them. There's a little bit of noise from the road, but that's not going to bother us. So we'll call it a day on this one. See you next time.
Well, I think we'll leave this video here. We had a little short hop. We didn't quite get to Stoke Bruerne, but yeah, we had a nice cruise. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe and comment, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. See you real soon. Bye for now.